In the not-too-distant future, Medicorp has taken control of Cyberjunk City and bled its citizens dry. Laserham rations are getting smaller, families are starving, bots patrol the streets, and laser weapon fire is a common occurrence. In the wake of this lawless chaos, multiple factions have begun rising up, vying for control of the city. Are they just unruly gangs no different than Jumbotron and its bots? Or are they the unsung heroes of the Rec Center? Watch the story unfold as Blackout Squadron, Blue Blazers, Grand Slam Green, Purple Punks, Red Razors, Tangerine Taggers, Teal Seals, and Violent Violet battle for control of Cyberjunk City in Lasertag League.
One of the questions that came out was like a graphic.
Oh, hey everybody, welcome to Lasertag League Season 3.
Like the picture came out to be Patrick from when
Hey, Donkey, Donkey, we're live. Welcome to Lasertag Season 3. You're watching the Sunday Fun Day Fest here on Zizawar's channel on Twitch.
What?
Fun Day.
Our first lineup today is going to be the Gray Souls versus Grand Slam Green. Give me just a moment. I'm going to figure out who is our home team.
Into the dream, should I finish it so the viewers at home know how it ended?
I mean, it could wait, but you know, it's called.
Why don't you save it as a
Tell them what's flash.
You can save it kind of as a arcing theme. People will figure it out.
It's an issue.
Hey, Grand Slam, you're the home team. So starting off on Hangar, which side would you like?
Cool. I mean, Hangar's linear, so it doesn't really matter, but I will go with blue.
Blue. Okay, if you guys want to head on in there, make sure you pick the correct side, and I will send in the Gray Souls right behind you. So,
Hey,
lady
the live is not
vampire.
reacting. This. The live stream isn't reacting.
It isn't on?
Camera you on?
What?
It's on?
Is it on?
Staat hij on? Wait a minute. Staat hij on? Yeah. Yes, but it's stuck. It doesn't react.
Hey, music.
Yeah, what's up?
So, how do I exactly join?
Huh?
How do you join?
Werkt het?
You gotta
I'm checking it out. Why don't you guys go ahead and head into hangar, get on your correct side, and I'll be there in just a moment.
I think I
Okay.
have to fight you.
See? Oh.
Hold on. Hey, add me on
Let's just verify here, since I
already
have some
did?
reports that the stream is acting
Just
up.
to be sure.
Just go to the room venue. Just make things interesting.
Twitch.
Let's go to the 4v4.
Do you want me
TV.
to add you or just
Nah,
give?
tell me
As
your
usual.
Discord. I'll add you.
All right. 1 second.
Oh
Alright,
no!
I'm not sure,
Hey, I
but,
see
like,
it's live. It looks like it's
Alright,
going. Oh no!
try
I see it's live. It looks like it's going. Oh no! I see it's live. Oh, and then we're gonna have an echo, so let me close that. If anybody's having a problem viewing,
if
if
it's
you
not
will let me
that,
know
it's
in
gonna be
the
this,
Discord channel, I'm going
Wait,
to
do you know how to
focus on the
change
screen
your
here.
You just gotta tell me your name.
I almost never fucking use this one.
You don't, you know.
Alrighty.
go to-
Let's
You're on
go
your phone,
and
right?
get this show on the
Yes.
road.
Alright. So when you go into Discord,
And you heard one of our new members' music there, helping out somebody looking to join. If you're looking to join, come into our LTL lounge and
Trust me, if you know, you know.
okay, we look good.
Yeah, I googled it and I was not.
And there, somebody will be able to help you out, or you can look on our league Discord, fill out the survey, and you can join in and become a free agent. Once a position opens up, we will be accepting new people on.
It's on.
All right, everybody.
Slide in.
Please assume the
Yes.
position, drop your controllers on the ground, and take one giant leap
What?
back.
No.
Okay, you can set them on the ground.
Oh, Jersey, dude.
Why? I can
Everyone
throw
best
them at
behavior.
the wall again.
That's the lowest way controllers to go.
Okay, you two are good. You can pick back up. Waffles, you are good. You can pick back up. Cam,
I can't go
can you
any lower.
lay him on the ground?
Of course she can. Still good.
Is your ground really that high? Wow. Okay.
Oh, I'm just crap.
My also?
Okay. Donkey, you're good.
Mine are on the floor.
Hi, Jerry.
I can also
Wow,
go
everybody
higher.
has those.
The problem is if
Everybody has those floors set kind of high. So.
okay, one second.
Well,
We're high people.
Okay.
Hey, look,
even
it is
here.
our very own league commissioner, Jerry J.
We're
Funk.
really short.
How are you doing
up,
today,
everyone?
Jerry?
Oh, I'm doing great. I just got home, so I figured I'd pop in here and say hello. And if you want to do an impromptu dual stream, I'm game.
Hey, I'm good for it. Yeah. How long would it take you to get going?
I mean, I'm ready. If even we just stream it on your channel, and I can
Yep.
sign into the official's voice chat, and then
Let's
just
do it.
run around and do my own thing. Or I'll even start my own stream too, and then that way there's two channels running it.
How is that like?
Give me
turning
just a
page
second.
making
I'll
a
jump
picture-
into the officials
page
chat here.
turning
I have
from
no
when it's
clue
not
what they're
even
saying.
moving. No, talking in riddles.
Totally.
They
are
doing
Alrighty, I am connected.
I think so.
We will have split personalities in another
Okay, I'm gonna mute you in game, Jerry, so I don't
have
get an
them
echo.
always, Apex. I have them always.
And if you just want to test
on
out
for a
the
second.
channel, let me know if you can hear me, and I'll let you know if I can hear you.
How's that sound?
I can hear you.
Sounds good to me.
Sweet.
Let me verify on my stream real quick that it is picking you up.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I landed it.
And it looks like it is picking you up.
Man, I didn't even realize that. When they had it for
Alrighty,
sale.
I believe we are good to go. So, just to remind everybody, for the first game here, we have the Grand Slam Green on blue, and the Gray Souls are on red. Quite fitting for those blood-sucking vampires. And whenever you guys are ready, you can go ahead and punch that start button, and Jerry and I will see y'all on the field of battle.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, mates.
Just a quick message if anybody is in my stream. We have 2 streams going on, Zizuar's channel as well as mine. This is Grand Slam Green versus the Gray Souls, Season 3 of Lasertag League. Should be an exciting one.
Hey, I'm going to start off on the blue side, Jerry, if you want to.
Add players and bots to score.
And those blue
grab
bots
red.
are out.
Oh. Let's see. If I can get in the arena here. There we go.
Yeah, sometimes you got to go up and over into the ceiling.
Alright, so looks like red side is all on the shotgun room side of hangar over here. They are working together, although I would say they're kind of exposed to a grenade that's well placed. One actually almost took down Lady Vampire.
The Gray Souls were a little different. They kind of split up on both sides here, but they seem to be doing a little bit of damage. Ajax goes down by Waffles.
You've got Grand Slam Green on your side.
Good way to start the game, fellas.
Yep,
Let's keep it
I'm
up.
sorry. You're right. Green actually split off there in the beginning, and looked like it paid off at first.
Indeed it did.
Lady Vampire just was able to revive Thumper just in time. Thumper revived her back, and they've got a good battle on this side. Waffles and Generous Donkey are both down.
Okay,
They
I'm
just
going to
won
mute
that
my
battle.
just muted my in-game audio as I pull up the scoreboard as well. Looks like we are looking at Green with 74 and Gray with 40 currently. I do know that the Gray Souls are looking for a comeback victory after battling Red earlier this week.
Yeah, they took a beating against Red. That was not a pretty game, so they are certainly looking for a stronger performance this time around.
I will say that Gray is still missing their
We're on the left side.
star player, if you want to call him that.
Yeah, I would say Stepford is probably the all-star of the team, and it doesn't sound like he's available until either later tonight or tomorrow. Oh, looks like Thumper is just able to get Lady Vampire in time. That's got to be the 3rd revive I've seen them have, so they're working together pretty well. We'll see if it comes out in the score.
Oh, that was just a grenade slaughter there. Waffles got taken down, Thumper got taken down, Ajax got taken down.
We've got a game here. It's 128 to 110. Green's still in the lead, but not by much. They've got 8 points on them right now. Lady just got the power weapon. She's taking shots.
And took down Waffles.
Yep.
Actually wasted 2 on Waffles there, it looked like. Generous Donkey coming around the side. I tell you what, I'm looking at Generous Donkey's numbers, and while they're not excellent, he has made some great improvement strides since last season when he was on Blackout Squad.
Oh, that is true. He had some really good shots against Blue when we played him, and what I've noticed is he's quite the sniper these days.
Everybody needs to find their niche in the game, and perhaps he's found his.
Yeah, they're in the middle.
Waffle coming up behind Afax, doesn't know he's there. Afax gets taken down. That was a good tag.
Waffle sliding into the enclosure here.
Lady Vampire and Waffles duking it out, and Lady Vampire goes down. Waffles
Who do we
has
have up here?
the
Cam is up in their shuttle, just kind of sniping some hits.
That sounds like Cam. 230 to 180, so Green has opened up a little bit of a bigger lead, but certainly still a close game. 240 to 192 now.
I don't know. Oh, Cam just dropped. We just lost Cam.
Uh-oh. All right, Green has lost a player, so we'll see if they can get him back in the room quickly here.
I'm going to set the stream cam down on some of the action and see if he is online or just missing or...
Also, if they have another player around, you can invite them in for the remainder of the game if that speeds it up a little bit. A lot of gunfire going over on this side. I'm going to swing over to the tower here. And it looks like
Power weapon online.
red team is reviving, or gray team rather is reviving, and took down Waffles. We'll see, they grabbed Generous Donkey as well. So they just won that battle, which closes it up a little bit. 260 to 252. Extremely close match. Power weapon is available in the center. Nobody's in the center. They're all on Grand Slam green side of the map.
I think they're trying to take advantage of that missing player.
Team
Cam
is
is
nearing
back.
victory.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak down here and see who grabs the power weapon.
And it will be Cam. It looks like
Here
unless
comes Cam. Cam gets taken down. Vampire grabs it. She takes out Generous Donkey and herself. Wow. A lot of action in the center map here. And Grey Souls came out on top. Apex and Thumper are alive. Lady Vampire is over on the other side of the map again. She's going way out in front of her team, and she just gets taken down. There's no one around her to revive.
You know, Green is still in the lead here, 334 to 316, but Grey Souls has an opportunity to run away with this if they can get on the streak. And they're 2 points away from taking the lead.
Ooh, 334 to 332. That is a match. Here come all of Grand Slam Green approaching
Waffles
the center
gets
of the
taken
map.
down by Thumper. They're hanging tight here, 344 to 342.
And Generous Donkey is down. Here comes Thumper grabbing a grenade. We'll see what he can do with it. And he hits Waffles. That was a nice toss.
We're tied, 364 to 364.
Red team leads.
Gray takes the lead, 366.
Tell you what, whoever can
Team
take out
leads.
some of those bots that have been ignored might just get an edge.
Yeah, you're right. It's not going to take much. Here comes Apex. Back into the shotgun room. Almost taken out by a grenade, but here's Cam. Apex just ran right by Cam, didn't even see him.
And Cam
Apex
only had a sliver of health left.
Oh. And there's the game. Green 400 to 378.
Close one. Good game.
That was a
was
great
very
match,
close.
guys.
Close. Good game.
Good game. Everybody. Oh.
Wow, guys,
Good game.
that
Apex
really,
Thumper.
that was touch and go there
Well
for a
done.
second.
Yes, you did good.
Get it.
Come on.
Both teams, excellent. Here,
Yeah,
I
great
forget
job
I'm
by
on.
both
Oh,
teams.
God, my
Talk
stats
here.
are horrible for that.
Nice one.
It was a
Yeah,
close
disconnected
one.
mid-game because I had like error
Nice
code
stats
negative
too.
2.
If we can choose, take green. Yeah.
Wow, very good, very good, very good. I almost thought there at the end, whenever Ajax ran past Cam, I thought he was going to get him,
That was a good
which would have given
Yeah, it's a
Grey
zap.
Souls that little edge.
Look at
But
Force, we have an awesome score. I mean,
a very, very
It was
tight, very
very
close
close.
game.
Good
Anybody
job,
have
guys.
any comments from
GG.
Green game? Green Slam? Any comments?
Not really. I just want to say the servers in this game aren't that good because I disconnected mid-game.
We did see you disappear. We were watching that.
Fix up AG.
Lady Vampire, much stronger showing by the Souls in this game, compared to Red. Seemed like you guys had a pretty good strategy.
Yes, totally.
How you feeling going into Cyberjunk?
Next, so I'm worried.
We'll feel good. We can do this, and we're good as a team. We have great points, so we go for it.
Sounds
It's
good.
fun.
All right, you heard it. Lady Vampire's thinking positive for this next matchup at Cyberjunk City versus Green, who had no comment.
Are we home team, I believe?
Yes, you are home
'Cause if
team,
we are,
so...
I'm taking orange.
I'm sorry?
Awesome, I'll take orange spawn then.
Orange, alriady. If you guys want to head on in there,
Let's go.
we'll follow you soon.
Cyberjunk free
It wasn't a bad game. We can do this. Come on.
It was a really good game, guys.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Sorry.
So
didn't mean
what's your strategy going into Cyberjunk here?
Defending the tower there orange, and we're going to try to take over the tower and working from there.
All right, sounds like a good plan.
But
Why don't y'all go
we'll
ahead? Yeah. Oh no, I'm
What it works.
I'm sure you guys will do great. So if y'all want to head on in there and get on your side, which should be teal, we will
Okay.
join you in a moment.
Sure.
Cyberjunk. Oh.
So, some exciting laser tag here, Z's. This is why we do the league.
Absolutely, and it seems to be every week getting better and better. We're seeing new blood come in and just revitalize some of the teams.
Yeah. All right, after you.
Alrighty.
This is why you were in our team.
Always coming in by the front door.
Oh. I'll leave and come back.
Right. All right, so we have arrived at Cyberjunk City. This is the second meetup of Grand Slam Green versus the Gray Souls. Grand Slam Green eked out a win against them on Hangar.
Can do the same
Very close match, back and forth, pretty much the whole game. Green was leading the whole game, but almost came back. Gray Souls almost came back toward the end, but we'll see what happens here on Cyberjunk City.
And Cyberjunk City is always a different animal, so while one team may have an advantage on Hangar, Cyberjunk can even it out a bit.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen multiple teams split the two maps. One team wins Hangar, the other team wins Cyberjunk, because it is a very different, like Z said, different animal.
I do want to mention that we have not had any players switch out between the two teams, so we're not going to redo the controller check. But if I can get a show of hands, who's ready to go?
Woo! All right. Let's do this.
I'm ready.
Let's eat some waffles. Belgian waffles.
Alrighty. Well, if you're ready, you can go ahead and smash that button. And we will be good to start.
Z's, do you want to stick to the same teams or you want to switch?
I was going to let you decide. Let you choose your side this time.
All right, I'll do the same. I'll tag along with the Gray Souls on the blue side.
Players and bots to score points.
So here come the Souls. Thumper's going left, and it looks like the others went right. I'm going to follow the others. Got Apex grabbing some grenades, heading up to the highway.
Well, I got him and Cammer in a shootout here, and it looks like Apex went down just barely before Cam.
Yep.
Let's check out the back alleyway and see. Looks like Generous Donkey took out Thumper, maybe with a little help from Waffles up top.
Waffles has got the beat on Lady Vampire. A couple shotgun blasts. Let's see what she's able to do here. And
she goes down.
Yep.
Waffles came up the side ramp, and kind of caught Apex by surprise.
So we've got Green coming out ahead to start this match, 54-22. Lady Vampire and Cam are down. Thumper just misses Lady on the revive.
You know, Waffles seems a little deadly with that shotgun.
Absolutely. Lady Vampire and Waffles are going at it again, and ooh, Lady took down Waffles, and it looks like a grenade explosion took her out as well. Waffles gets revived, and Thumper's left to respawn.
Generous Donkey going around the back. Oh, my headset just went black.
Ooh.
Orange team leads.
Donkey and Thumper battling it out. Generous Donkey goes.
Spawning in 10 seconds.
Fire here.
Power weapon online.
Ooh, 2-on-1 against Generous Donkey. Nope, Thumper didn't realize he was there, so Generous Donkey sneaks out the back without them realizing. He's going to grab a grenade. Ooh, getting a little bit of glitchiness in the server here. Just saw everybody stand still for a second. Lady Vampire down to Cam. He's got a sliver left.
Give me just a moment and I'll be back in here. And the moment we're still hearing you, Jerry, so hopefully my stream is picking up the commentary.
Sounds good. So Cam was in it had a sliver left. Power weapon. They're down in the sub. Ooh, Lady Vampire and Thumper both down to Cam and Waffles in the subway. So they're... Wow, that was a great grenade by, I think, Afax, but didn't manage to get him. Clipped 2 of them, didn't take him out. That was could have been a good one, but here comes Thumper going up against a power weapon, down again to Cam, and that power weapon, he's saving it. Waffles and Cam are both alive, running around, and it looks like they've opened this up a little bit. 208 for Grand Slam Green versus 100 to the Gray Souls. So Grand Slam Green has started to open this up. You can see, without even looking at the score, that that's what was going on here.
Well, I'm back in it, but I'm going to have to leave the game and come back because it's not letting me fly. So I will be right back.
Does it let you go back to the lobby and hit host again?
It's not letting me do anything. I'm in the bottom of the map. Matter of fact, we're getting a good look of the outside of Cyberjunk City here, floating in space.
Nice. Cam lobs a grenade into space. Or no, Generous Donkey did. I'm sorry. All right, we're gonna see if Grand Slam Green can make a push here and take some control over this map, but Thumper goes down to 2 of them. They're totally split up. You've got one in the subway, one under the highway, and Thumper just went down in the red base. So if Gray Souls are going to come back in this match, they're going to have to stick together because what they're doing right now is not working.
Lasertag.
Cam's been running the highway essentially for the past minute and a half, I'd say, uncontested. You got Waffles under the highway as well. Here comes Lady Vampire. I don't see her teammates. So she's center map. Oh, there they are. Okay. Looks like she's going to try to link back up with them. And here we go. So Afax is revived. Now here come all 3 of them. Lady Vampire, Afax, and Thumper. Let's see if they can stick together and start to come back. But Waffles is behind Lady. She didn't realize that she gets taken out. Here comes Afax to revive. He just gets her in time. They might just lose a bunch of points here. We'll see what they do with it. Down again, and they both get taken out.
Little maelstrom there, I saw that.
Yeah. That opens it up to 332 to 174.
Grand Slam Green looks to just be working in tandem very well here, and they're being extremely aggressive, but Generous Donkey gets taken out by a well-placed grenade.
Yep, Cam's got that power weapon again. He's one of the few people... Actually, I think the only person this season that I've seen really enjoy the power weapon on this map. The only person from last season I saw use it was Ryu, and she was a killer with it. But most people tend to walk right by it. Cam has put it to good use.
Was definitely a little underpowered from the one on Hangar.
Yeah.
But if you know how to use it, it can be deadly.
I think every time I pick it up I die, so I avoid it. Yeah, you can hear Grand Slam Green calling out shots. So there's the final 400 Grand Slam Green to 216 Gray Souls. So Grand Slam Green takes both maps. Hangar and Cyberjunk opened up a bigger lead on Cyberjunk for sure.
Good game. Good game.
I did okay.
So,
good game, guys.
Very good game, guys. Let's start out over here with Gray Souls.
Good game. You did your best.
Looks like you guys fought hard, but it kind of.
Yeah, we did.
Shoot! I forgot. I'm muted in game. Hang on.
Why is everybody ignoring me?
I always forget I'm turning on that. Turning off that audio here. Hey, Gray Souls, very hard-fought game there, but you weren't able to come out on top. Is there anything you think you could have done differently to swing it a bit in your favor?
We're gonna have to find some more red lollipops, honestly.
I have no clue. Maybe work together more. I don't know. We'll have to discuss and go over the tactics for the next games, and we'll come back harder.
That's all you can ask for there.
We're not giving up.
It sounds like your team's going to spend quite a bit of time reviewing the streams and going in and seeing what could have been done differently.
We're not giving up.
Yeah, you did.
Never give up, never surrender.
Vampire.
Nope.
Right, let me give you a real special piece of advice now. Whenever you teleport, you've got to dodge like, you know, just drop to the floor or something real quick. Make sure, that's all you gotta do. Just get that done.
Thanks for the advice,
Everyone will have a
Cam.
harder time hitting you. You'll have an easier time killing them.
See, folks, right there. That's all the
Yes.
proof you need to
Thanks
know
for the
Lasertag
advice,
League
Cam.
people are awesome. We're trying to help each other out, even though they're on different teams.
I'm out of red candy.
So Cam,
Red candy.
any comments on how your team performed here on Cyberjunk?
There's only one thing to say. Textbook.
I think they
Well
really
done,
brought
you
out
two.
the best in us.
Well
They
bloody
really made
done.
us work hard. And even though it's like just a video game, I'm still panting over here. They should be very proud of
That's
themselves.
good.
It can be some
They
good
should be
exercise,
very
even
proud
though
of
we're inside VR. We're all moving
Yes.
around, dodging, and
I'm just...
getting some good cardio going. So
Oh, nobody better be having a good cardiac.
I mean, we're playing Redneck, so that's gonna be a game.
yeah, hey, be sure and stay
get
tuned
on.
here.
I'm sure we will.
We're going to be having some more games coming your way today. Jerry,
Very
you
exciting
wanna,
matches.
you want to give everybody kind of a overview of how you think the season's gone so far?
Oh, putting me on the spot here, Z's.
Well, that's always the best commentary.
That's right. That's right. I would say it's been very exciting. I think we've definitely had a couple matches here and there that have been blowouts, but for the most part, they've all been like this match was, where like you're not really sure who's going to win, and that's what we want is like a good, spread of talent. And really, the interesting thing, and the reason I like league play more than public matches, is because the tactics and like your teamwork matter so much. So you could literally have one whole team of players that are individually better than anyone on the other whole team, but that team that works together as a cohesive unit ends up winning. So that's why league play is cool. I think Lady was spot on. She made the comment about working together a little bit more. Watching that last match at Cyberjunk, it was very obvious that they were all over the map. Green team was just picking them off one by one, and they could never, get together as a group and overpower green. And that's really what it's about: communication, teamwork. So overall, really happy with the season so far. We are growing more rapidly than I thought we would, and I'm almost sure that by next season we're going to end up with 2 different divisions and a number of different teams on each division. So exciting stuff. If you're interested, check out the Discord. It's discord.me/LT League, and or just ask anybody pretty much in the RecRoom Lasertag League, or the RecRoom Lasertag Discord channel, or just hit one of us up, one of the administrators. So hope to see you guys out there.
You heard it from our league commissioner. Hey, thank you for tuning in, guys. As always, I'm Zizuar, and you've been watching Lasertag League Season 3 here, live from inside Rec Room. We have plenty of games coming your way, so stay tuned for more. Catch you later, guys.
Thanks for having
All right.
us.
Thanks for the great games, guys.
Good games, Green.
More than welcome.
In the not-too-distant future, Medicorp has taken control of Cyberjunk City and bled its citizens dry. Laserham rations are getting smaller, families are starving, bots patrol the streets, and laser weapon fire is a common occurrence. In the wake of this lawless chaos, multiple factions have begun rising up, vying for control of the city. Are they just unruly gangs no different than Jumbotron and its bots? Or are they the unsung heroes of the Rec Center? Watch the story unfold as Blackout Squadron, Blue Blazers, Grand Slam Green, Purple Punks, Red Razors, Tangerine Taggers, Teal Seals, and Violent Violet battle for control of Cyberjunk City in Lasertag League.
Oh, and I'm a little cut off. Let me reframe this.
I need a better way to view my desktop, that's for sure.
I put in a second monitor just for this stuff.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to have to do. Supremium. When did Supremium join?
I thought that he was... I thought he's been in there for a while.
He's been in the free agent list?
I don't know about free agents, but he's been on the Discord server. Okay, so guys, you can probably notice that we're back live here. We're trying to get a little interview set up here with Jerry. Kind of go over how the league has transpired so far in Season 3 and what might lie on the road ahead. Jerry was just explaining to us his roadmap for next season when we could potentially split into 2 different divisions. And as soon as he gets his stream set up here, I'll let him kind of go over what his thoughts are on the matter.
Sweet. I feel like I'm sitting on the chair now. Yeah, so the great thing that's happened is a couple seasons ago when we first launched the league, I think it was Lily and Taserlag and Ryu got together and they started forming this league. And it was kind of impromptu and casual. And, you know, there were, I think, 4 teams, maybe it was even 3 teams, survived to the end just from players dropping or not being able to get a hold of them or whatever the case. And then Season 2, we started to get more structured. We put some rules and regulations in place and started keeping some records, things like that. So now we're in the middle of Season 3. We have a very structured setup. We have a specific way that we bid on players to add them to teams. We have, processes and all that stuff in place to make it as organized as humanly possible. And I think we're starting to see the benefits of it. We still had some teams here and there that have had to drop games because their players aren't available. But I do think that some of that is just we're kind of working our way through some of the players that weren't really that serious about it. They just wanted to put their name in the hat and play some casual games. And this is a little bit more organized than that. So I think we're just about through all of that messiness, hopefully. And the rest of the season should really hum until we get to the that is a serious weapon that should not be allowed in Lasertag. That is dangerous. Don't you know the sensitive climate these days?
One of our admin here, our managers, Ryu, is holding up our league commissioner.
If you want changes done to the league, just post it in general chat. We'll discuss it. You don't have to threaten me.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you there. That was just so random.
Pretty random. I think somebody hacked Ryu.
Who is it? Well, no, it's got the crown on her. It's got to be her.
Yeah, must be. So, where were we? Oh yeah,
well,
so
I can tell you as a both an official and a team captain that we did start off a little rocky this season. Lost some players. Matter of fact, I think I ended up having to get rid of 2 people in the beginning, and then I made a trade with one to get our team kind of stable. But we forfeited our first match, played our second match, and have played every match since. So I'm pretty happy how our team is shaped up, and I've seen very similar things going on with a lot of the other teams. Take, for instance, the big shakeup there that happened with Teal Seals, and we're going to see a new team captain take over today for their first league game.
Yeah, and the other piece of news that the league isn't privy to yet is we actually have another captain that's having to bow out because of personal issues. But we already have a substitute captain identified. I'm going to announce that whenever I get a few minutes tonight. So that'll shake things up. We're going to have one more open spot on that team because of the captain leaving. So for anybody out there that is signed up as a free agent, or maybe you're not signed up, but you're watching some of these streams and you're really thinking it could be a lot of fun, it's not too late. So get to the Discord, fill out the survey, and you could end up on that slot that's going to be open probably tonight.
You hear that, Josiah? Go sign up for free agents because there's going to be an opening. I know he's already signed up for a paintball league, I believe.
Nice.
He's the one that signed up for paintball league. So, if he wants to get involved with his buddy Music here in the Lasertag league, that's perfect timing to do that. For anybody else,
sure.
Come on down, sign up. There's plenty of room.
Yep. If you guys in the stream are picking up my dog barking, that's Sasha saying hello and go Blue Blazers, I think is what she just said.
Oh my, you just reminded me I left my dog outside. I'll be right back.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Oh, thank God, I was right by my back door here.
Said that I couldn't play. Ruben, why couldn't you play?
He had to go to bed, but apparently he didn't go to bed like he was supposed to.
Oh, you naughty boy.
That's what happens. We do have players from all around the world, so sometimes work out for people in other countries. Sometimes they end up having to go to bed because they have school tomorrow.
Yeah, that was another thing that we tried to do with the scheduling process this season. Is there are somewhat later games on Saturday and earlier games on Sunday, just because we do have a lot of people that either go to school or work on Monday morning. It's still pretty late for our Euro players, but we did, we have one team, actually the team you guys just watched, the Grey Souls, they're a 100% Euro team. And so all of our league games are relatively late for them. So when I did the scheduling process, I put all of their games as early as possible within the constraints that we had. Depending on, again, it's one of the benefits of growing the league. The more teams you have, the more flexibility you have with stuff like that. So, I mean, I could even envision having a couple teams primarily for Euro players and putting all of their games on the earlier end of the spectrum to accommodate that, because we don't want games that are, unaccessible to people based on where they live in the world. We want it to be totally international. So, which I think we have a really good mix of people right now.
Sort of a pseudo Euro league.
Could do that. Yeah, maybe a Euro division if you had enough players.
And then division people come together for the World Championship.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, one of the other things we're thinking about doing is just the growth that we've seen from from the first season to the second season, and then the second to the third, and really even just the players that have signed up in the middle of our season this time. I mean, we must have had 15 people get added after the regular season started. So based on that, if that keeps going the way I think it's going to go, I would envision next season there being a Division 1, Division 2, kind of like they do in paintball. I would be calling it Major League, Minor League, where you have, the majors get drafted first, and then everybody else who wants to play gets a chance to play in the minor league. So that way nobody gets left behind, because right now we have, I don't know, probably 15 free agents that aren't playing in the league. This would let them form a bunch of teams in the minor league, and then as you had players that really stood out or really were, just demolishing everybody in the minor league, you would get to promote them up to the major leagues and fill in those team gaps that we have in the majors. So I say
really
we,
cool. Really cool if we took the majors and minors and kind of had Major League Blackout Squadron, Minor League Black something or other, and
farm
the
team.
major leagues were to help the minors kind of work their way up too.
Yeah, I like that.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, each team has their own farm team, just like in professional baseball. Blackout Squadron Junior.
Well, I gotta hang on. I gotta switch. If I'm going to be talking about Blackout for just a moment, I've got to change hats here.
There you go.
I do want to say that speaking as a team captain who has been here from season 1 all the way here to season 3 and seen I think the first season, Blackout was kind of, we got our friends together, formed our own team, and were allowed in. Second season, we hit a couple of road bumps and all, but third season, I've seen Blackout kind of really shore up and form a good cohesive unit. So to see the recent standings, Blackout is actually in third place, which
I think so.
It's nice to see us somewhere outside of that last place standing, but there's been a lot of teams that I've seen this year very similar to us. come together and lift it up on a whole nother level. So it's exciting to see that start to merge.
Yeah, so it's interesting you say that because it brings up another topic that I've been thinking about whether to touch on it or not, because I don't want to give people this idea early on and then not have it happen. But hold on, sorry, my phone was ringing and I'm definitely not answering that.
Work calls.
Yeah. So I like the idea that we keep the same teams every year. So each season you see the returning teams, which is why I had like the captain of each team of each season gets to return as captain of that same team. And because I like this idea of like having these team legacy type situation. I'm toying with the idea, and I'm trying to figure out the math to make it fair. I'm toying with the idea of being able to hold a player. So if you're a captain in one season, and then you're going to return as captain of that same team for the next season, you have the option to hold one of your players that you won through the bid process in the prior season. But there has to be some kind of like additional fee for it. So you'd have to like say, okay, I'm gonna if I drafted this player for five laser bucks season 3 to hold him for season 4, he becomes 7 laser bucks or something, some kind of like step up process, so that you can't just hold a player, because I think of somebody like Not Important on Teal team. You don't want a team to be able to hold a player like that forever. So it would have to get incrementally more expensive to where at some point you're like, I have to let him go. And it would work kind of the same as Major League Baseball does, where you have a player on a contract, and if it turns out that you paid relatively little for that contract, but they turn into this like amazing all-star player, well, eventually you have to pay him more to keep them, or else they go into free agency and some other team's going to grab them. So I'm toying with that idea. I'm working the numbers. I don't want to create a unfair situation, but I do love the idea of like returning teams that build a legacy like over multiple seasons. So
especially as we start gathering more player statistics and such, and there is a plan right now to try and get wow. I thought Halloween was over. Well, we're looking at website to try and track all the stats and such, and I know that you've been helping me work on this whole FSO idea that would kind of track statistics, report on those sort of things, and that would be
poking fun of, right?
Just a moment.
Yes, I think I do.
The game's
hey guys.
That's okay. I'll have to remember to unmute Donkey later. So, playing along with that idea, if you can be looking at statistics all day long and say, like, this person is an elite player, this person is a AAA player, this person is a AA player,
right?
You can really kind of get a guide to help the other teams understand who is going to be worth that $10 or 10 laser buck bid, and
right.
And who might be a throwaway price at 4.
Right. Yeah. And then that would also help in the major minor thing, because you could just look at the stats every week and say, here's the top performer in the minor leagues. That's the first person to move up, in that hierarchy. Or if you do, like you were talking about, you have like specific farm teams for the major league teams, they immediately would know who their top player is to move up. So yeah, a lot of really like awesome stuff. I geek out over stuff like this, and I'm glad that the league is growing, because I don't know, it's a lot of fun, and hopefully everybody else is having fun. It seems like everybody's enjoying it, and definitely looking forward to FSO if we start doing something on a every weekend or whatever, and updates and statistics and all that fun nerdy stuff.
Yep. And for anybody interested in helping out, by the way, we do want to get that going, but there's some spots that need help. We're doing like a talk show right here. We're looking at doing a full esports broadcast type deal. And so we do need some help with that. If anybody's interested in helping us organize and get stuff going for a weekly broadcast, just let us know. You know, we'll welcome any help we can get. And
Are you streaming, guys? Are you streaming?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Can I be in it?
You can come
That
in and say
depends.
hi.
Are you gonna join Lasertag League?
All right.
All right.
Nice having you on the show, Yoshiro.
Thanks, Yoshiro.
I do want to get a quick shot here for you because look at this.
Hey, Jerry, are you actually
Look at
recording?
this.
Yeah.
Step on me. Step on me.
She is hard at work.
Watching.
Step on.
Oh dear. Oh god, how many red people are in? We've got 1, 2, 3.
All right. I will be back
We have all of
in
us.
a moment.
We have all of us.
Bloody hell.
What's up, Diddy?
So we do have coming up in about 5 minutes, guys. We have green versus red. So the number 1 place team in the league is about to see if they can hold on to that top tier spot. Tune in, and we'll be back here shortly. Thanks again to Jerry, our Lasertag commissioner, for sitting down with us and giving us a little heads up on what's to come.
Anytime.
And we'll have another stream at any moment here. Stay tuned.
All right. I'm going to.
Thank you for running this league. This is a fun time. We have a whole squad ready to rock and roll, and Sir Royale is actually petting your head, which is weird, but you know, it's better
because it's bald and shiny.
Hate, I guess.
This is what you get here in Lasertag, folks.
We all rub the genie's head for good luck.
Hey viewers.
Oh, okay.
Hey
What?
viewers. Let me find out. Hold on.
Oh,
Have a little league, basically.
Jesus, Ryu. Why are you so tall?
Yeah.
The ultimate vibe
Looks
check.
like she has finished her creation here.
Yeah, you're
We're
right.
close to
Yeah,
it.
but where's the mag?
The Rec 16 available at all.
There's an,
And where's the opening for the bullets?
Right here. Oh, you mean for the shells to eject them? Yeah.
No. I'm talking about bullets. Right now, she's going to blow the end off of this thing.
Oh, you mean the barrel? So the barrel doesn't have a hole. Yeah, we've got some design flaws in this, Ryu. We're gonna have to talk.
Smile.
If you take the sun hat and you combine it with
Oh,
the,
if I zoom into it enough, there's a hole.
and dye it pink, it's literally just a nipple on your head.
Howdy, Sir Eddie.
Hold on.
Excuse me, what?
This is awesome.
I just said something about nipples on
So
the
Cam.
Damn, Ryu.
Ryu, are you working
How
off
are you
of
guys feeling
image
about your
or
upcoming
just
match
no
here?
guns really well, and this is out of your head?
I told Joe that I'm kind of anxious.
Ah, interesting.
I have
'Cause it's
it's
pretty good.
Which I'm sure we will.
Right, Ryu?
Well, I believe in you guys.
Hey, leave Jerry alone.
So is this what is this, an
Waffles, I
AR-15?
like your shirt.
Well, we'll see how it goes here in just a few minutes. Is your team here and ready
I'm
to
saying
go?
I don't like yours. It's pretty
Oh,
nice.
yep, right there.
I'm just saying I like hers.
Got to party up.
Bombers?
Oh damn, you've got the football.
Bombers.
It's called the ice hockey shirt.
Check in with the chat, see what's going on here.
Matter of fact, I should take just a moment to pull up my chat because I did not get a chance to get it rolling.
Hello,
I'm tryna-
boy.
Wait, the
How
green.
you doing? Thanks
green
for
jersey-
tuning into the stream, and we're
baseball
about to
jersey
start
green is in the
a
shop.
good game of laser tag.
Also green
No, it's just it used to be a limited item.
What time is it? Are we
They're not
ready?
limited,
Oh, it's
you-
4:02. We gotta
Yep.
get going.
For the shop
We're
was
just about
added-
ready.
forgot to add it
Give me
to
just a
Jerry,
second to see if I can
look
get
at
my
your
Twitch chat
subscriber
going.
comment. Your shops.
This is the football.
Huh?
Go to your watch. Profile. Check on your subscribers.
The
I have
football,
13
the football is still
subscribers.
available. It's just the one I have isn't.
Know what you gotta do to get as many subscribers? You gotta do what we do.
This shirt was removed
Create
after
guns.
Shield Soccer was removed. Shield Soccer was
That'll
removed.
make little children cry in laser tag! Ah!
She does do that. That is the truth. All right, are we ready to get
Yeah,
this
soccer.
show off the
Just
off
a
the
moment
ground?
here, Jerry.
Oh, okay. I'll gather the players. Tevon and Team Red, whoever's playing, gather on this side of the room over here, if you would. Yoshiro, you're not playing, bro. Out here.
Wait, is that us?
Yoshiro. There you go.
Yeah, it's us.
All right, and then Grand Slam Green over on this side, please.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
Let's do this.
So we've got Yoshiro out there, if you would.
I'm watching him.
Right out there, if you would. Thank you. All right. So we have the Red
The
Razors.
cheerleading squad. You want us out there?
Wait, that's 6.
No, you can stay here because you're part of the team and you'll be playing in Cyberjunk. So here's a quick intro to the Red Razors. Their captain is Tevon. We've got CG, also known as Quack. We've got Sir Eddie, former Blue Blazer, very proud member. Tevon is also a former Blue Blazer turncoat. One time also a former Blue Blazer. Oh man, we're raising all kinds of all-star players here. And we've got Diddy, also an admin in the league. Oh yeah, Tevon, also an admin. He's got a lot of titles around here. So that is your Red Razors.
He's a newbie. Newbie to the admin team.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And then over on the green side, we've got the captain, Cam. We've got Waffles. You have to say it like that because there's a question mark. Waffles? And Generous Donkey. Waffles? Waffles?
I ate 6 waffles today.
So those are our teams.
I can't right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
I literally had fried chicken and waffles this morning for breakfast. No joke.
So, hi out there to Awesome Somebody 91 and 4-Pointed Emerald. Thank you for tuning in.
And this is Zizwar, the infamous official.
Tevin.
And of course, Jerry, our Lasertag commissioner.
Woo!
Whoa.
All right, are you guys ready to go? Who's home team?
Give me a moment, I can find out.
That'll be Red, if I'm not mistaken. I mean,
Yep, Red Razor. Hold on.
They're on the home side.
I'm behind here in my scorekeeping, I think. Roster. Schedule.
Looks
all right,
like Red Razors are
Green
home
versus
team.
Red.
Yep.
Red Razors are home team, so Tevon, if you want to party up with the 2 that are playing for Hangar and head out to Hangar 3v3.
All right.
What side did you pick, guys?
You'll find out when you get there. So give them a moment just to make sure they can gather in the room and arrange themselves before Green goes in.
So, Awesome Somebody 91 asked, what is your favorite team? His is GS, so I'm not sure if he means...
Good luck, Green.
Grand Slam?
Grand Slam or
Gray Souls. All right, Green team, you can head in. Hangar 3v3.
I don't think that I can honestly say who my favorite team is since I'm a little biased.
Yeah, same goes for me.
Since we're both team captains, we can't really...
I'll go for Red.
Maybe we have to pick a team that's our favorite that isn't our own team. So if I couldn't pick, if I can't,
I'd have to say Blue Blazers.
Oh, I like it.
For Red Razors.
All right, then in that case, I'll go Blackout Squadron.
All right, hey.
Go for Red Razors.
No way. The Red Razors are my arch nemesis. I can't favorite them.
They're awesome.
They are. Awesome. They're very good. All right, let's hit it. All right, everybody arranged in the teams. Cam, Waffles, and Generous Donkey took the blue side. Tevon, Sir Eddie, and CG took red.
I think I'm just gonna...
Alrighty, so can I get everybody to please line up, assume the position, and place those controllers on the ground? Alright, Quackers, you look good. Tavon, you look good. Waffles, you look good. Cam, you are good. Donkey is good. Sir Eddie, do you have your controllers on the ground? Looks like you're good. We're all good.
Wait, do you not play with your straps on, Sir Eddie? Also, stop inviting me to Nico.
Valve Index.
Oh, Index.
Alright, guys.
Yeah, Index. Team Index.
I've got the Index controllers, but That's
Oh, you're
broke within 5 days.
really? That sucks. Mine does a little bit of the weird click thing, but other than that, it's been fine.
Awesome somebody
What's
91
so special
or
about
some
it?
boy 91 says he wishes he could join, but he's a screen player. So what I say to that is, hey, Christmas is coming up.
That's right. That is right.
boy.
You know what I'd love to
happy
do?
to have you in the league if
cut their straps off
if
on
you
the
could get
Oculus,
yourself
because,
a
like,
Quest
they don't realize they can just take
or
the straps out.
one of those VR machines.
Well, unfortunately, Quest won't do it because they still haven't released Lasertag, and it's getting less and less likely that they're going to. But wouldn't it be great if we said, hey, if the total league participants reaches 1,000, we will buy one lucky winner a VR headset?
And so is
Something to think about. I'll have to figure out how to fund that.
Still working.
Well,
I'm using Oculus Rift.
that reminds me, you know, we're very close on some of our
The original one.
officials here for getting affiliate status.
Is there
So,
a difference between the...
It would do everybody a helping hand if everybody out there could, you know, follow all of the officials in the league.
Oh,
You've seen the dev kit one where it's basically...
That will help us promote the league better, help us to also get a couple of deals we've been working to help us fund the leagues going.
Exactly. All right, we ready to go?
Probably about 2-3 hours.
Everybody's hydrated with some Coach's sarsaparilla.
74 hours, and then it gets...
It's only 50 tokens. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
And whenever you guys are ready, go ahead and mash that start button.
Shame we're not sponsored by...
Z's, you want red or green?
I will take red. How about that?
All right.
Let's keep the hand for good luck.
I'm gonna follow green team.
Game on!
Getting political in there.
Laser tag.
All right, here
Tag
comes.
players and bots to score points.
Oh, I mistakenly grabbed
that's
red.
okay. That's okay. I switched sides. Oh, you did too.
Oh, sorry.
We have
Okay.
bots in the middle here. It looks like somebody's down below the bridge, and it is Sir Eddie.
And CG and Tavon both charged the green side of the map, took out 2 green players. But Tavon is also down.
Normally, I see red hang back by their bots in the beginning, but they've left them stranded here alone.
Yeah. Yeah, they're charging again. Sir Eddie just gets taken out, went too far into green territory, taken out by Cam, but Tavon comes up, takes out Cam, and revives Eddie.
Oh, and we're missing the scoreboard here. Let me pull that up real quickly for everybody.
Looks like 80 to 52 with red team in the lead.
Correct.
Cam and Sir Eddie both down, and here comes CG and Tavon to revive them. So they're fully
Red
entrenched in the
team
green
leads.
side of the base, take out Generous Donkey. This is not a good sign for the green team right now. Oh, but one hell of a grenade that just
Did Waffles just shoot that thing?
I don't know.
It looked like he almost sniped that grenade.
Waffles gets ambushed on the blue side.
Red just seems very coordinated and attacking from all sides. Sir Eddie taken out by an elite bot.
Tavon taken out. Here comes Cam. CG revives Tavon. That's going to be trouble. Waffles is able to take him down with
That was a
Generous.
nice little trade-off there.
Yeah, that was a good exchange. So it's actually not too far off of the score. We've got 176 for red versus 134 on the green side. Pretty close game.
Sir Eddie jumping around him.
Sir Eddie is a hopping maniac over here, and CG's got the power weapon, and both green players down over here. So here comes CG. See what else he can do with it. Takes out Generous Donkey.
Looks like Cam is taking a different strategy. He's trying to call his people back on the red side where there's not much action. Possibly to regroup.
Yeah, that's probably smart. Waffles is all by herself and goes down to Sir Eddie. Or Cam, actually.
And I don't want to get too close to Cam. I don't want to give away his strategy, so I'll come back over here. Ooh, Waffles. Bad spawn for Waffles.
Or not.
Coming right around the corner was both Quackers and Sir Eddie.
That's a couple bad spawns for Waffles this game. So they're starting to open it up now, 296 to 150. So they just about doubled Green's score. Green's gonna have to really figure out another strategy here.
It looks like Cam has abandoned his post and their shuttle and is coming back over to their side, but gets taken out by a side swipe of bots plus Quackers.
Waffles and Generous Donkey just got taken out in their base and now respawned not close to each other, and there goes Waffles again down. I think Red's gonna roll over him now at this point, 356 to 182.
Yep, there goes down Cam again.
Tavon's chasing down Donkey, gets him just around the corner.
Looks like Waffles is being double teamed by Tavon and Sir Eddie.
Yep.
They're about 6 points away from taking this match.
Power weapons.
There it is, 400 to 184 final score.
Good game.
Cam had a strong game, but
Good job, Cam.
nice game, guys. Yeah, so Cam had a pretty strong game, ended up going 12 and 8, but Waffles and Generous Donkey both took 12 outs apiece. Really strong game by Sir Eddie, 13 tags versus 5 outs.
Quackers and Tavon were not far behind. They played cleanup crew on those outs. Let's see if we can get some comments from the teams. Is my audio on? Oh yeah, I had it on that whole game. So, red team. Once again victorious. Any comments on that? You guys seem pretty well grouped and coordinated here.
That was a lot of fun. Enjoying the games. I don't have much else to comment.
Man of many words.
They've always been the strong, or the silent
type.
Yep.
Yeah.
Except for Quackers. If you get him talking, you better watch out.
If you get him typing, it's all over.
Sir Eddie, you seem to have a very strong showing there. Okay, I'll take
it's that blue blazer blood, you know?
I'll take that as a very affirmative yes.
I just played as best as I could.
Oh, okay.
Humble.
So, Green, you guys played a very hard match. I saw Cam going to the red side there to try and get your team to regroup, but the effort just seemed a little too late. They weren't able to head on over there. Waffles had a couple of bad spawns.
Eddie just disappeared. Yeah, that's good for us because, you know.
Well, they're going to be switching out teammates anyway. So, any comments on how that match went? Anything you feel like you could have done different, or you're going to try and do different?
It went better than I was expecting, actually. Please, you did fine.
I
mean, you did as well
not
as
drop
you
my
could,
gun
so
next
can't
time.
ask for anything else.
Oh, I forgot. I have Donkey muted. And I even said that I needed to remember to unmute him.
Oh, you didn't even catch the hilarious comment.
No, I didn't.
You said he got smacked around like a redheaded stepchild.
Is that maybe why he's changed outfits?
Maybe.
Well,
Potentially. I mean, I've just got my lucky jacket on, so yeah.
All right, you guys ready to head over to Cyberjunk?
Tavon, I believe you guys get first go.
Yep, you guys pick the side.
I'm feeling better this outfit right
I'm going to head to the LT lounge and I'll send my other team into Cyberjunk.
Okay, just tell them to arrange themselves on the side that they want.
What the hell? I'll go with the trap outfit. What the hell? Maybe they'll go easy on a woman.
Looks like we have Waffles getting ready for a shark attack.
Waffles has all the best hats.
Me, I just stick to my trusty old Coach's Gold headphones.
Waffle shark doo 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 doo. Waffle shark doo 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 doo. Waffle shark doo 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 doo. Waffle
I've done that. I've done something similar like that 2 or 3 times, and nobody seems to get it.
Really? It's such a popular video.
Oh boy.
Donkey, planning to confuse the other side.
That's right.
Cam as well. I don't think I've ever seen Cam dress up. Except
Oh,
in his
Cam,
profile
that's
picture
sharp.
on Discord.
Looks like a future admin to
I
me.
enjoy making outfits in my spare time. Mainly just like trying to find some stuff that works well together.
He looks like you look like an agent.
Like I realize S rank Jumbotron goes really well with the skeleton set. What else? Again, skeleton set. I love skulls. Like once you just look around, plenty of stuff has plenty of synergy. Like even paintball and Jumbotron stuff goes together. Try out enough.
It's creativity.
Yeah, this
I like
is just
it.
a mixture of stuff. Jumbotron, paintball, default stuff. Basically anything.
Which waffles?
What?
I mean, really, it's
Which
just fun
which
to do
waffles?
for every occasion.
Your witch
Hang on, I'm
waffles.
confused.
Your waffles witch.
Yes, witch waffles.
All right.
Okay, if you guys are ready,
Alex
y'all can go ahead and
Rolls.
head over into Cyberjunk City and
Somehow
take the
make it
open
into-
side.
Oh, we're ready for Cyberjunk?
Ready.
Okay, let's pop over, guys. Oh, where's the,
Oh, I hear the chat going off. Let's see what they have to say. Oh shoot, there's a lot going on between these two, so Awesome Boy 91, even though he's a screen player, is offering to help out any way he can. So
Sweet.
yeah, sure. We'd love some help until you're able to get yourself a VR headset and join us in game. Just join the Discord. Nothing preventing people who can't currently play in the league from joining the Discord.
Yeah, that's actually
Yo, Jerry.
What's up, Steffi Chan?
I miss you guys.
Well, you should hang out with the Lasertag crew more often.
I try. I play a lot of Lasertag. I just finally actually got my left controller. My left controller actually got ate by battery acid, and I finally got a new one for $70. Yay!
Hey, nice. Now you can join the league.
So,
You can be
yeah.
here. We're
All
not
right,
there.
Awesome Boy 91, I'll send you a Discord
we're heading
invite
to another map anyway,
once
so you
we're
guys
done
are
here.
good to hang out.
Or you can find
yeah.
the Discord.
Yeah, so quick thing that I'll
excited. I
mention
never
for
played
anybody
Lasertag.
interested in helping out. I
not-
also have a
You're not gonna really play
Crack me up.
the league.
we have a couple
Oh, yeah.
other tags.
I
So if
know,
you're
but
in
you
the
have to
Discord and
register on
you are a
Discord.
screen mode player only, let me know that and I
I'm
will
already
give
on
you the
Discord.
screen mode tag.
Okay, but the team has to
So then I
select
know
you
to like
before you
keep
can play and
track of you in case you end up with a VR headset and you want to play. Or if we created a screen mode league, which could
You can play
possibly
Lasertag
happen,
if you
then I
want.
would know because you're identified. And yes, any help we can get on the administrative or official side, we are
Lasertag.
we're happy to get. So see you, Steffi. See you, lady.
we're going to play Lasertag.
Sounds good. Have fun.
All right, you ready to head on in there, Jerry?
All right, let's do it.
So yeah, anybody's welcome to join in, help out, and at least be part of the community. If you're not able to be a VR player at the moment, that doesn't mean that we don't welcome anybody into the community itself. That's,
All are welcome.
That's really what we're about here is community.
All right, looks like we have everybody set up on the right teams. We've got Cam Waffles and Generous Donkey on the teal side, and we got Piotos, Diddy, and One Time representing the red team.
I think it's a good idea if we go into like the
Shouldn't have
Discord.
said that out loud.
It seems to be the home team is always preferring the orange side on this map this season.
It's because there's always a nade near the spawn. I can tell you that from experience. Nades win games. And shotguns too, but that's beyond the point.
All right, so we do have a couple of extra players or new players joining us this round, so I am going to call for another controller check. If everybody could please remove those controllers and lay them on the ground.
I have mine strapped up. It's too much effort removing.
Cam, you're good. Waffles, you're good.
Yeah, same here.
Donkey, you're good. Pijotos, you're good. I'll get that name right eventually. I apologize. One Time, you're good, and Diddy is all good, so everybody's good.
So we're ready?
Pijatos.
Pijatos, Piotos, is
Piotos.
that? So, is there a translation on that name?
Piotos.
What?
Is there a translation on that name?
No, it's just a kind of play on my real name, so.
Ah, gotcha. All right.
What is your real name and social security number and bank account number?
Well, if you have trouble pronouncing this, you won't be able to pronounce my real name.
How about your mother's maiden name?
Well, I'll type it because I don't know how to pronounce it in English as well. So.
I'll tell you that later.
Huh.
Piotr?
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 Yeah.
His
Does that translate to Peter by chance?
Ooh.
Yeah, you could.
You can say whatever you want.
Yeah.
Okay,
all right.
Well, guys, whenever y'all are ready, smash that start button, and Jerry and I will see you on the battlefield.
When you're ready, guys.
Good luck, guys. So I guess I will take teal side again.
Oh, sounds good. I'll be on the orange side here.
Game on.
All right,
Laser
here
tag.
comes
Bot
Grand
spawn.
Slam Green.
Tag players and bots to score points.
But red has, oh, there they go. One time grabs that grenade.
Oh, nice grenade by whoever just threw that. Is that one time got
That would have
waffled?
been one time.
And one time's coming up behind Waffles, and another. Oh, he took out the grenade right next to her, I think, is what just happened. Or him. I guess I don't know what pronoun
Let's see what's
Waffles is
happening
going by.
behind the alley here.
One time and
Cam is-
Generous both down in the subway.
Cam is taking up the SMG, which is a very interesting tactic I've been seeing recently.
Diddy rocking the grenades, and then Piotos on the other side just gets taken out.
That SMG, I think, has found a home here recently on Cyberjunk to take out the opposing side's grenades.
It definitely, if there's anything that gun is good for, that's exactly what it is, and it's about the only thing as far as I can tell. I hear a grenade clicking. Somebody just grabbed that. I can't see anybody from where I'm at. Okay, here's Cam taking some shots at somebody across the map.
Jotos took out Generous Donkey on the underpass here.
So the one trick, and it's good tactics by Tavon to bring in Diddy on this map, because Diddy is an absolute killer with the grenades on this map.
Chase, I'm gonna need you to hush, please. Sorry, that would be my dog. Not to be confused with Chase in RecRoom.
Yes, different Chase.
Power weapon online.
All right, we've got a good game here.
Generous Donkey just taken out by one time with a grenade, and he gets taken out by a ricochet grenade himself.
Ooh. Bunch of down players on that side of the map.
I have not picked up the scoreboard yet, so let's pick that up real quick and see how we're looking.
Really close game.
It's 112 to 138, so it is anybody's game at this point.
Generous Donkey just grabbed that power weapon and gets taken out almost immediately.
That's what everybody's so afraid of, is it's so
Yeah.
central. Diddy primes that grenade before he jumps down and then straight back up.
You know, the other thing that helps Diddy on this map is that he loves hanging out around the highway and utilize right now as a teleporter. Those ladders are huge because there's no movement cooldown.
Right, and another person who does very good on that is going to be Doofus, so...
Yes, Doofus is the master of teleport cooldown abuse.
Yeah, well, it's sort of funny that last year his team's tag was anti-teleporter, and...
That's right. Alright, so take another look here. We got 210 to 122, so red has recently jumped out ahead by a few points here, so...
Well, even though red seems to be on both sides of the map, their coordination is still stuck in there, whereas green, it seems like they're kind of trying to form back together and having a tough time doing it.
Yep.
Cam almost taken out by a grenade.
I think Waffles just took down one time out here.
Cam and Diddy traded with that grenade blow. Generous Donkey jumping off the back of the billboard and
Waffles thought it was an enemy combatant above her. And here's one time with a grenade, takes out Generous Donkey. So you got Waffles and Cam over here on this side sticking together really good.
Now those bots for the orange for red are not getting very much attention. This elite bot's almost down, but they've almost swarmed the green team here in addition to the red team.
They do. Wow. Great back and forth between Cam and Diddy. Cam ends up taking out Diddy, but then one time grabbed Cam.
Generous Donkey taken out by an elite bot.
Waffles with a great grenade takes out one time in the center. All kinds of grenades. Jeez. Waffle almost died by his own
I've
grenade.
seen a lot of walking players able to escape grenades here recently. I think they put on that extra slide and get out of the blast zone just in time.
350 to 240. It's looking heavily like it's going to be a Red Razors game, but still anything could happen. So one time just gets taken out by Cam. Cam's on fire this game. Let me see what his score is looking like.
He is 8 hero tags and 5 bot tags.
So he's doing better than his two teammates, kind of like the prior game as well.
Oh, he gets a nice takedown there of one time, but then one time had a grenade and took out Waffles.
Game over.
And there's the game. 400 to 270.
Yeah, I would have to say that Cam had a lot of his positives overdone by his teammates there.
Yep. Yeah, Waffles went 5-13. Generous Donkey went 3-13. On the other side of the aisle, you had one time with 16 hero tags. I would assume mostly by grenade.
Diddy with another 11.
Win games, like I said. That's my motto for Lasertag.
It was an exciting game, guys. Good job, both teams.
Yeah, very hard fought. Green team, it was a valiant effort, but just came up a little shy there. Seems to be, y'all were very coordinated in the beginning and maybe lost a little cohesion halfway through there. Can you think of anything you could have done to regain that cohesion and maybe triumph?
Not really. I think it's all just a matter of having the right mindset, or like just staying in the zone, you know? Like usually by this point I'd be just seething with rage, but not today, surprisingly.
Well,
I think it's just finding the right balance between casual and competitive. That's how you play well.
Well, I think y'all played a very good game. It wasn't that y'all didn't have the spirit. Y'all definitely had the spirit.
I won't argue that 270 to 400 is not a bad score. Especially considering who we were up against.
Well, and up until about 200, you guys were neck and neck the whole game. Or half the game, I guess you could say.
As I said, y'all seem to have lost cohesion there about midway through.
I said, I had a few occasions where, like, one, I started glitching really bad. I thought I was going to crash, but I mean, they saw the opening and they took advantage of it, so.
Yeah, like, I saw PJ was a bit AFK in one part, and I just laid into him.
Well, let's come over here to the Red Razors.
A bit scummy, but you know, again, it's a game.
Guys, any comments? Y'all played a very fierce game there, and like we mentioned earlier, it was neck and neck about midway there, and you guys just seemed to catch that extra oomph and get the job done.
I think it was just, we just stayed consistent the whole time, really, and just kept strong, and communication was strong on our side, so we all knew what was going on, so
kept hearing it over and over and over again.
And one time was protecting me, so that was good too. But yeah, it was good communication, from my opinion.
All right. Any
Well, you know, like sometimes I'll like get stuck and you'll start hearing the same sentence over and over.
You know, I gotta say, I don't think I've ever seen this laser tag shirt. I saw you wear it the other day.
You've never had that happen.
It's pretty awesome.
Don't think I've ever seen that one.
I've never seen it either.
I really like that laser tag shirt. How much you want for it?
Usually it happens in 3D.
Yeah. If I could, I would sell it,
seems
probably.
fair. Million seems fair.
That you must have gotten that from the alpha release of the game when they first were releasing laser tag. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah, I still have a screenshot where I was #1 global with 6 wins.
Wow.
Nice.
So a very veteran player here for the red team.
Here's my question. One time, how does it feel after out-grenading the Cyberjunk City grenade master Diddy on Cyberjunk City?
Actually, one of
He's speechless. He's speechless.
Speechless. All right, well, that was a great game, guys. Congrats on another win and securing Red Razor's place in first place in the standings for the week.
You okay, Cam? Yep.
Well, I thought Blue Blazers were first.
What happened to
Well, they were
you
first
definitely overtook us with
the,
this.
When the Monday
okay.
stats are released, keep in mind, anybody who sees that on my stream channel, those are refreshed only once a week every Monday before we start. So
yeah,
by
so
the time
Blue
we
dropped,
get to this point, it changes.
Yeah, so Blue dropped 2 games yesterday,
so
and you guys won
we are
twice.
in first now, and Blue Blazers is second. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Yep. Depending on what happens, because I've got a game coming up. Depending on what happens with that, we could drop further than second. I think I'll have to look at the standings after the end of the day. But exciting stuff.
Hey, keep in mind,
Thank you,
guys.
man. Thanks for putting it on.
The
Absolutely.
Blackout Squadron was in 3rd place beginning this week, and we didn't play any games, so we could end up in 2nd place depending on how all the teams.
Yeah.
What did you say?
All right, guys. Well, we appreciate it. We have some other games coming up,
game.
so take a look at the schedule, and we will be back.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Hey, GG.
Good game.
And to those of you watching my stream, I realized, I don't know, 30 seconds into filming my own face that I had it backwards. That's what I get for not looking through my streamer cam. So, CG, I disagree. I think my beard is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Why would you not want to look at that?
Hey, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck.
Thank you. Gonna need it. All right. Thanks, Z's.
Thanks,
I'm gonna
Jerry.
go gather my team.
Hey, streamers, we're going to take a look at the schedule, see if any other officials are going to be around, and we'll let you know what's coming up next. Stay tuned.
In the not-too-distant future, Medicorp has taken control of Cyberjunk City and bled its citizens dry. Laserham rations are getting smaller, families are starving, bots patrol the streets, and laser weapon fire is a common occurrence. In the wake of this lawless chaos, multiple factions have begun rising up, vying for control of the city. Are they just unruly gangs no different than Jumbotron and its bots? Or are they the unsung heroes of the rec center? Watch the story unfold as Blackout Squadron, Blue Blazers, Grand Slam Green, Purple Punks, Red Razors, Tangerine Taggers, Teal Seals, and Violent Violet battle for control of Cyberjunk City in Lasertag League. not too distant future, Medicorp has taken control of Cyberjunk City and bled its citizens dry. Laserham rations are getting smaller, families are starving, bots patrol the streets, and laser weapon fire is a common occurrence. In the wake of this lawless chaos, multiple factions have begun rising up, vying for control of the city. Are they just unruly gangs no different than Jumbotron and its bots? Or are they the unsung heroes of the Rec Center? Watch the story unfold as Blackout Squadron, Blue Blazers, Grand Slam Green, Purple Punks, Red Razors, Tangerine Taggers, Teal Seals, and Violent Violet battle for control of Cyberjunk City in Lasertag League.
Oh, hey, we're back stream, and hi to Awesome Boy 91, who is still in the chat room, and hi to Australian 4-pointed Emerald. I'm sure that would be another one that would
4-pointed Emerald
get us like Mr. Jedi from the Teal Seals team. Anyway, I have a new co-official here with me today. Say hi one time.
Hi.
So, we had to say goodbye to Jerry because he's right here to say hello to for the Blue Blazers, who are part of our next match.
We are all vibing.
And then we also have the Purple Punks joining us. So, today, for the Blue Blazers, looks like we have their team captain Jerry,
Hey, Mythic.
Kyler 2.0,
Welcome to the party.
and Mr. Bread himself, Star Loaf.
Sup, kid?
Am I seeing things, or...
Then over here, for the Purple Punks, it looks like we have Red.
You're seeing things.
Sarcoptic, who is making his name longer and longer each time. Sarcoptic, but festive like cold turkey. Mythic, Impulse, and Guilty. So, I believe Blue Blazers, you guys are the home team. Which side would y'all like to start out on for Hanger?
Oh, wait. I didn't save the outfit, I just...
I can't hear y'all if y'all are talking.
Blue. We be out
Blue
here.
side. Blue Blazers, ironically, are going to be on the blue side of the map for Hanger. So if y'all want to...
You have him muted.
That's not ironic.
Oh,
that's
do I? I
expected.
bet I do have him muted. There we go. Gotcha. Thank you for reminding me.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yep, I hear you now. All right, so if you guys want to head on in to Hanger and get set up on your side, we will join you here shortly. Let me grab this
Mythic,
cam
we don't
here.
go yet. Okay,
So,
just making sure.
Purple Punks, who's going to be playing
my first
on the first
Yes.
map?
Mythic, you're going down in
Oh, wait, do they only have 3?
It's 3v3.
I know.
All games are 3v3.
Acceptance is the first part to winning. High five.
This season we are not doing 4v4 in an attempt to try and string out the game a bit.
Like
Why have I
string
never
cheese?
noticed it? We're so far in the season, I'm just now figuring this out. Okay.
I nominate Mythic.
I would like to go on Hanger, so I'll go on first match.
Can I go on Hanger? One of you sub me out for Cyberjunk, though. I can't play that.
I want to play Cyberjunk.
Okay, then Red, are you
Okay,
willing
then
to
I'll
sit
take
out now?
Red's
so you can
place
play
for
Cyber?
Hanger, and then he can play Cyber.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright guys, so if
we got
y'all want to
Red.
go ahead and head
Red,
on
you're
the
a trooper.
Hanger,
Three
One
buddies,
Time and I will
three
be joining
pals,
you here
know?
shortly.
Three pals. Three pals.
So One Time, you just finished playing a match yourself. Can you tell the audience what they might be looking to expect here in the first match between Blue Blazers and Purple Punks?
Well, Blue Blazers are usually really strategic and really go forth in plans.
Oh, wait,
they
yeah,
usually
I
have
can't.
and Purple Punks are very, very strong. They always stick together. They always, if one of them's down, you'll always see the other two trying to revive and trying to take revenge on the player that got the person down. So it's very difficult to say who will win in either or map, but it'll be a really interesting matches to watch.
All right, I agree with you there. So let's go ahead and head on.
Have fun.
Ooh, down the spooky tunnel into Hanger.
Just hit the ball against the wall.
All right, awesome boy 91.
Alrighty, let's see who wins this
having
match.
It was great
Purple
having
and-
you in the stream, and we'll see you soon.
Oh no.
Jerry,
I think we're gonna forfeit.
Yeah, man. If you ever just look at me in game, you'll see me like just toss my head.
All right, so
slam my face in. And
looks like we are set up here.
And that's only possible by drinking the 5 gallons of water.
You get host.
See, look at those reflexes. 5 gallons of water.
Yes, they have 3.
Impeccable.
They have 3 players. Why wouldn't they?
Okay, so can I get everybody to please line up here and drop your controllers to the ground?
Wait, what?
Starloaf, you're good. Jerry, you are good.
Join Discord!
Man, what?
Mythic and Guilty, please lay your controllers flat on the ground and take
You mean
one
like,
giant
the voice
leap
chat?
back.
The voice chat?
Alright, Guilty, you are good. Mythic,
Tyler, you good?
you are
Pretty sure.
good.
Tyler's
Tyler's
good.
good.
What's that testing for?
Red, are you just gonna be in this chat with us?
Sarcoptic, you want to come
Okay.
lay your controllers on the ground, please? Hello.
I can do
Sarcoptic.
it, but
Hello.
I'm gonna have to go on my phone.
Sarcoptic,
Hear it though.
please lay your controllers
What?
flat on
Sorry
the
about
ground
that.
so we can check your setup. Well, you didn't have to toss them, but there you go, you're good. Don't break them.
Jeez, I think you broke this one.
What do you mean? They're both fine. I literally dropped them and they roll across the floor. It's
Alright.
perfect. It's not gonna break.
Just a moment
Purple
here.
versus
I gotta.
Scatter blue.
What is putting your controllers on the ground test?
I need
Hey,
to
Tess, so
fix
you can't
something
click
here.
through the hook.
It tests so you
Sometimes
don't
you
do
set up
below the
weird.
belt. Yeah, you know people who do below the belt. Goddamn idiots. Fucking.
Hey,
Whoa.
let's watch it,
Still don't
guys.
promote this on my team.
You don't want to get your team fined a point for bad language.
Guys, okay, Sarcoptic.
Alrighty, guys. So when y'all are
Did that
ready.
The moment we walked in.
Alright, guys. So whenever y'all are ready, go ahead and smash that start button, and we'll
Wait,
see you
Mythic,
on
are
the field of battle.
Are you good?
For what, the chat?
And one time, is there any certain
Good luck, guys.
side you wish to take?
I'll take red.
Alrighty, then I'll start off over here on
Game
blue
on.
side. And we will meet in the middle, because here come the bots as they spawn.
Tag players and bots to score points.
And Jerry is first
Alright.
out of the gate, too. He is right behind those bots. Starloaf's
Seems that
catching up with
Guilty
him.
takes place on the ship, trying to grab those nades, seeing if he can tag any other players in the area. While, looks like Sarcoptic. Yep, Sarcoptic is down to the grenade room. Guilty tries to revive him.
It is
down
a
both players.
slaughterhouse inside this hangar here.
Jerry, Starloaf, and Kyler take hold of the grenade.
That was a nice grenade by Tyler to take out Mythic.
Starloaf takes out both grenades and Red Starship, stopping Purple from taking any and using them to their advantage.
Oh, Starloaf taken down by a grenade, but Guilty gets taken out right behind him.
All blue is revived.
Let's pull up this scoreboard here and see what we're looking like. 94-22, Blue Blazers currently with the advantage.
Wow.
Blue team leads.
Misses. Starloaf takes the tower to and what's not. Respawn. They try to take out Vive Guilty, but here comes Kyler with a shotgun. Here comes
Tyler
Starloaf.
taken out by a nice little three-blazer.
Well, just see if they can make a comeback.
Power
We're looking at
weapon online.
158-44. Currently, Blue Blazers.
what's going on. Blue Blazers really taking hold on the red spawn.
Jerry with that power weapon takes out Sarcoptic. And he just misses Guilty. But he and Guilty are in a shootout here.
Ooh, but
joined by
Starlo
Starlo.
steals the kill.
Jerry must be thankful there for that save. Nice, well-placed grenade takes out Sarcoptic from Jerry.
They seem to be dominating the grenade. The red side mostly.
I mean, this is almost looking like a runaway here. We have the Blue Blazers with 254 to the Purple Punk 66. Tyler is just killing with those grenades today. He had a stomach flu for yesterday's game, so he looks like he might be feeling a little better.
The stomach flu gave him some power. That
we have
on top of the staging room, or shotgun room, whatever you want.
Oh, narrowly escapes that grenade.
Damaging the players essentially.
And taken out by a grenade from Tyler.
Starlo's surviving with a sickle health weapon. That one last shooting. Coming down in crunch time. I do not think Purple's going to be able to come back to these.
Well, one thing I'm noticing is that Purple is not focusing on those bots, and those bots are just helping Blue Blazers with a little bit of cover fire.
Yeah. Let's give them two or 10 points.
You never can discount the bots. Even if the bots don't show you what numbers they rack up, they can do some severe damage. Ooh, Starlo taken out by his own grenade, I believe, there.
Yeah, and when those bots really pile up, they can really add some damage and even add some points if you can take them out with a single nade.
If they don't even add the points, they at least make a kill more likely from the other team.
Yeah, noticing Purple is avoiding some bots that could
Jerry just did a slaughter there on Mythic Impulse.
All of Purple.
We're 10 points away. 10 points away here from Blue Blazers running away with this thing.
Jerry,
will it be here?
The last one. Ooh.
Sarcoptic goes down with a final kill from Jerry, making our score 400 to 144.
Right,
And for some reason, I keep getting the Rec Room
I'll swap out for the next one.
requires focus issue here.
11, 11, 11. Make a wish.
11 hero tags for each of us. Completely balanced.
Yeah, I thought I did.
Me with only one.
Let's go.
This is what I get for playing us.
I may have gotten. Wait, no, we're about as even as we can.
Seems the leading player on Blue Blazers was Jerry with the most points in total, but with the most outs.
You're alright.
And the leading player on Purple seemed to be Sarcoptic with 6 hero tags.
11 death.
Practice.
Alright, so let's get a little commentary here from the Blue Blazers. You guys came out swinging hard.
Hey, Guilty, you know that strike? I need you to...
What do you think was able to push you past the Purple Punks here in this first round?
I'll play it. I'll do it. They just need you to follow through with me. Round.
If you're
couple losses to the Red Razors. You know, we had to come out swinging, and that's what we did. So.
Alrighty.
It was a good game, though.
Well, any idea which side you guys would like for Cyberjunk?
I think we are going to take the orange side.
Oh, well, I did not see that one coming, so why don't y'all head on in there, and we'll send your opponent in behind you.
Guilty.
Sounds good.
You guys.
Guilty, if I could get a comment here from you real quick. Looks like you guys tried
I'm having
very
a lot
hard.
of Discord chat right now. Alright, we're good. Yes.
All
What
right,
was the question?
so you guys seem to come out swinging, but were overpowered by the Blue Blazers in that one. At one point, you were even on top of one of the enclosures trying to do some sniper damage, and that didn't seem to work out too well for you on this map. Going into Cyberjunk, what do you think your team can do differently?
We have a plan. We always have a plan. Not for this one, but we have a plan.
All right, well, hey, there's still time to salvage, you know. Cyberjunk is a completely different animal. Hard fought there. It did not look like much damage was going on top of that enclosure, but you seem to disagree.
No.
So what do you think that
I
position
did get a
for
kill
you?
up there.
Okay. So able to snipe a kill.
And it just proved most of their grenades useless, because I could get around easily.
Okay. Well, we'll have to remember that for next game, I guess. But why don't you guys go ahead and head on into Cyberjunk City, and we'll join you there shortly. Good luck in the next match. So, one time. How do you think this next... Let's go over here where there's a little more light. My stream seems to like the darkness. So, what do you think about this first match here? Do you think that Purple Punks had a chance in that one, or do you think that Blue Blazers were just a little overwhelming?
Well, Blue Blazers did have a lot of the more good people on their team. Purple didn't have Nightcrawler there, and I feel like if Nightcrawler was there, it would have been more of a challenge to take them out. But
when you say good players, you mean veterans. Some people who have been playing the game a little longer and gathered a little more experience.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so how do you think things will be changed up a bit here on Cyberjunk?
I don't know. Purple is switching out a couple of the players, so it all depends on who takes over the grenades. Those seem to be the real killer in Cyberjunk City. If you can get a hold of the grenades and take control of them, might as well.
Which may be a little hard considering how good grenading we were seeing from Kyler on that last map. So let's head on over and see what happens.
Alrighty. It was pretty fun to see.
Well, first check, and we are good.
They're caught there. How dare you?
Screwing up our game.
Alrighty.
I'm busy. We're trying to do something.
Alrighty, so we do have some new players joining us. Red, if you could please drop your controllers to the ground, let us check your play space. Just lay them flat on the ground for us so we can see how you're...
I'm laying on the ground.
Oh, if your controllers are on the ground, they've gone through the floor there, so we are going to need to do some recalibration.
No, they have not gone through the floor. They teleported out right here. They have not gone through the floor.
They were above his head, so if anything, you know.
Okay, alright, we look good.
Looks good, looks good.
Alrighty, any, are we missing somebody?
Guilty's,
Where is Guilty?
So Guilty's clipped through the map, so we need to start the game any second now.
Okay. Well then, why don't y'all go ahead and start it, and one time I think I'll take the orange side if you want to take the teal.
Alright. Good luck, guys.
Alrighty.
Game on.
Game starts up.
Lasertag.
Let's see you can...
Bots have been spawned.
Grab a hold of the
Score
winner.
points.
Blue Blazers are coming out in a group on the left side of the map, going for the underpass. Jerry shooting for some of those grenades right off the bat, trying to keep Purple from being able to utilize them.
Lasertag's Guilty. Taking it the first blood, I think.
pull up our
Wreck
scoreboard
on
so we
Alex
can
side trying to.
follow along.
I don't really know
Yeah,
where
and so far
Red
we are
goes, Red.
looking at 36-0.
Ooh. Tyler really taking them all down with grenades.
Yeah, I was worried he might be a force to be reckoned with. Jerry's trying to take out the grenades before the other team can use them.
A very great tactic.
And I believe I left my audio on here, so we will fix that.
Ooh. Purple's starting to rack up some points. So our captain going with the shotgun. Shotgun was no use to the shield.
Tyler taken out with the grenade from Guilty back here. I don't even think Tyler knew he was back here.
Pistol. No lag seems to be going on the steel side. It's mostly orange side where all the shooting and rooting tooting is going.
Orange team
Jerry
leads.
takes out Guilty. Guilty tried to sneak up behind him, but was unable to take him out.
Power weapons spawning for 10 seconds.
That was right now Guilty, but with Sarcophagus behind him.
Oh, grenade takes out Starlo.
Power
I believe it was from
online.
Red who was sitting here.
Guilty above, Sarcophagus below in the sewers. Trying to get some remaining dots or maybe some deep that may have spawned down there. Oh, it seems to be come back up. Looks quickly taken out by the back.
This is just a bloodbath below the overpass here.
Trying to find a spot to where I'm not intrusive.
Sometimes that can be a little hard. We do try and stay out of the way as best as possible. As little interference. But we do need to catch the action.
If it makes it any better, I did not mistake you for a player in any of my games.
Oh, looks like the purple punks have gone into the underground area here.
Two elite bots bullying just a little bit.
Jerry, not quite sure where they're at, is tossing those grenades around.
Ooh, all three of them on the very left side of the... Sir, cop.
Right now, our score is 144 to 250. So while the Red Razors do have a slight advantage right now, it is still anybody's game, and just a few well-placed grenades could bridge that gap.
Ooh. Starlo's taken out by his own grenade. He's confused as I am with how that happened. The blue in the Roboco building, but Starlo picks up the power weapon.
Yeah, and he takes out Guilty with it, but he's being chased by bomb bots. Able to get away off the billboard, but one takes him down.
Nearing victory.
Can somebody finish him off? They do, but they resurrect Tyler before he can, and Tyler back down. See, it's things like that that can quickly undo a lead. No luck quite yet, but they have caught up a little bit.
Guilty
There's about
takes out
100
Starlo
points.
Very well played, Snake. Guilty wielding the railgun.
And he's doing a very good job on that, too.
Very good job. Takes out Jerry with it as well.
Oh.
I'm going to say this is a new tactic. I haven't seen anyone really go with the...
The railgun can be deadly, but it's also hard to wield correctly.
Yeah, it is very difficult to get someone in close range, as it is. Like, a long way to it isn't...
Oh! Who was that? Sarcoptic gets taken out by Kyler there on the on-ramp.
Sarcoptic takes out Jerry. So Avoid some shots.
Red and Sarcoptic
Guilty's
are
back
working
on
here
the
as a
whale.
team. Red taken out from a grenade on the lower level. I believe it was well placed by Kyler, who's coming up with yet another grenade here. These bomb bots don't know what to do with all the jumping around.
Some jittery nades here and there.
Red Razors have reformed up here on the upper level, jumping down to sandwich Red, and that will seal the game, 400 to 316.
Please tell me you guys saw that.
Which one?
What?
I just railgun sniped, no scoped a grenade from across the map and killed one of you guys.
Oh,
Sweet.
I'm mad at you.
Hopefully the stream caught it.
Not so sure.
I don't care that we lost.
I'm not so sure we caught that one, but we did catch some of Guilty's sniping action, and he was doing a pretty darn good job with that. So, guys, that was a very intense match. It was action all over the place. Kind of hard for us to keep up with all of it, but Blue Blazers did come out victorious despite a very tough fight from Purple Punks. Can I get the two captains here to give us a little bit of a rundown on how they fought that well-fought match there? Let's start off with Blue Blazers. What do you think went well for you? What do you think could use some improvement?
You know, I think that we kind of played CJC just the same way we played Hangar, and Purple kind of stepped it up on their side because I felt like we were kind of doing the same thing on our side, but they were just like much stronger that game. So it was a really, really good game.
Any comments from the Purple team captain here on how you think your players did and what you might do going forward? What worked? What didn't work?
So we did in fact have a plan. Sarko, he left already, had to go to dinner. He was trying to focus on getting rid of their grenades. Didn't work as well, but we still played the heck out of it.
Well, so every player had like a design task.
Boom. I believe
we were a lot
that
more together as a team. That was
Blue was using that exact same tactic because I did notice Jerry going after those grenades while Kyler was using his to help him out there in the beginning. So
yep,
I think both teams fought very hard here. I think both teams are going to be a big contender going forward here in the season, and we wish your teams the best of luck. Congratulations on a well-fought game, guys.
Yeah, great game, guys. Z's and one time, thanks for officiating.
Hey, we will see y'all on the flip side.
No problem.
Rock and roll.
And we end about, what time is it? One time?
I can't read my watch. Hold on.
1:30.
Looks like we have about an hour and a half before the next match, if I'm not mistaken. So, who keeps... Oh, thank you, Guilty. So I am going to go ahead and take a break on the stream here, and I believe one time, are you coming back for the next match?
If no one else seems to be able to take it, I will.
Alrighty. So I don't know if I'll be back or not, but definitely one time. So check out his stream coming forward, and if I am back, stay tuned. If not, I will see you guys again on Wednesday's match for the Lasertag Humpday Roast Fest. It's been great hanging out with you guys today. As always, come check us out in the league. Special thanks to our commissioner, Jerry J. Funk, for joining us early on in the stream, and I will catch you guys later. So long to us here from the Lasertag League.
Dizzies. Later, Red. One time. Hey,
In the not-too-distant future, Medicorp has taken control of Cyberjunk City and bled its citizens dry. Laserham rations are getting smaller, families are starving, bots patrol the streets, and laser weapon fire is a common occurrence. In the wake of this lawless chaos, multiple factions have begun rising up, vying for control of the city. Are they just unruly gangs no different than Jumbotron and its bots? Or are they the unsung heroes of the rec center? Watch the story unfold as Blackout Squadron, Blue Blazers, Grand Slam Green, Purple Punks, Red Razors, Tangerine Taggers, Teal Seals, and Violent Violet battle for control of Cyberjunk City in Lasertag League.